Factory game. You all know I'm a big fan of the Neptunia series, and I saw this game, and well, it looked really interesting, and I'm like, you know what, let's stream it. I'm not too far into the game, I'm basically in the first few hours of the game. So yeah, I hope you guys will begin. Defend request. So how's everyone doing today? Yes, this is a rather graphic game, so be ready for that, my friends.
ほどかないでほどかないでそこに真理はないの育児なして一人きりできっと隠してた Isolated 閉ざされた今は届きはしない Isolated ここで手を差し伸べろ
Defend request. Begin. Normal. Because I'm not a madman.
Get hurt. Yes, guys, go follow Robot Giggle.
No, I can feel myself fading.
Don't give up, Sheena! I've already leveled you past the max! You're in God mode now! Try summoning your power from within. If you don't concentrate, then you'll stand no chance against that thing. Hold strong. Keep your head up. You can do it! Believe in yourself!
I can't. I've never had it in me. Everyone else is gone. I'm the only one left.
Don't give up. Don't give in to despair.
I can't save this world.
Sheena! Behind you! Watch out! Sheena!
A monster, infected by a deadly virus, opened its sinister maw. And sank its razor-sharp fangs into her flesh, locking its jaw onto her before spitting her out. Thick droplets of her blood were splattered onto the dirt. Gashes on her abdomen exposed her spinal cord and vital organs. She made 2 tepid steps backward before crumbling to the ground like a marionette with snipped strings.
Damn it! Sheena!
As shock set in, she struggled to make sense of what was happening around her. With a last, desperate breath, she uttered,
Mizunashi. Mizunashi.
Sheena!
Mizunashi. It hurts.
Sheena, don't! Hurry! Get away from there! Please! Stop! Stop!
The monster licked its lips, its taste for blood slowly driving it toward the meek and bloodied prey before it. Its nostrils flared, savoring the anticipation before snapping its jaws around the girl's head and heaving it into the empty sky. Her freshly removed spinal cord trailed behind her mangled head like a nightmarish comet. Her headless body slammed into the dirt, color draining out of it as it settled into the ever-growing pool.
Yeah, pretty damn graphic for idea. At least compared to
Sheena! Sheena! Damn it! I couldn't save her in time! God! Buddha! Whoever the hell is listening! Damn you! This death end is horrific! You... What is your purpose? God damn it!
staring at me? Who are you? Are you God? Or are you the devil? What does the end of the world mean? Oh, it was just a dream. Or should I say a nightmare? What did it mean? Huh? Where am I? Whose house am I in? Actually, who am I? What the? They're wrapped so tight. What are they? Huh? They look like spider legs. Yuck! They gross me out. Huh? What the? What?
Progressing the game. Touch the glowing white heel. Obtain information as you progress the game. Test something real quick.
Nip, 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 nip. Nip, 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 nip.
Yep. Sound effect's still working. It's been forever since I streamed, so I want to make a test and make sure everything's running alright.
What's this?
These chairs look comfortable. All of these dishes and utensils are still organized in the kitchen. Maybe the family lived here after all.
What's this?
What precious floating photograph. There's a girl and her mother, maybe? However, it looks strangely similar to me. Can't be. I must be imagining things. Wonder if the family lived here.
What's this?
This bed is dressed so neatly. What could the owner of this house be? Seriously, why can't I remember anything? Where the hell am I? Wait, I just need to collect my thoughts. Just calm down, take a deep breath, think. Can't recall memories, maybe I just need to retrace my steps. Start wherever I can remember and take it from there. I'll be fine. Piece of cake. Okay, can I remember my name? Sheena. Yeah, that's it, Sheena. I only remember my first name. That's okay. Still have no idea where I am, though. This house must belong to whoever's posing in this photograph. Something about this house is oddly familiar, like I've stood here before. The girl in this photo shoot, I recognize her from somewhere. There's still no sign of how I ended up here in the first place, is there? Perhaps I can let this go for now. Okay, what did I do yesterday? Nothing's coming to mind. The longer I stay here, the more depressed I become. Maybe I should go outside. If it gets personal, it'll all come back to me. Staying in here without a clue won't do me any good. The only way to get out is run. Let's keep going. This meadow is gorgeous. It all feels so... It's all coming back to me. That's right, I'm an adventurer. Once I reach 2,000 years, the gates to Odyssea, the mystical sky cap will open up the treasures of the Pier of Heart. Naturally, Cindy and Sky isn't exactly easy to find, so I set out for Hardus, the military, to find more information. Struck good luck, one of the local guilds in Hardus let me reside in this house for the duration of my stay here. Oh, what a relief. I was being begging thinking my memories would never return. Well, I got a sword which should come in name for whatever I'm off to. I'm Sheena the Adventure. Time for me to see Odysseus, the legendary city in the sky. Guess that explains why I got these legs dangling underneath my dress. I think Skibaki, when it rains, it pours. They say people visit Disney to discover riches and happiness beyond their wildest dreams. Wait for me, Mother. I'll find Odysseus to bring happiness to you. Anyways, this place, is there no one else around? Now's the beginning, surrounding area.
What's
Elfon.
this? Yeah! Hey!
Badge 1.0. Red
Hey!
fruit. Anything else? Yep. Elfon. Yep. Guess that's all in this area. Drop. Elfon.
What's this?
500 N. I'll probably stream for like about an hour or two. Did I even bother to eat yesterday? Memory still escapes me, in fact. I have no idea how long I was able to sleep. This king doesn't resemble how I looked when I first got here. I don't remember this desolate. Hardest aggressive attacks invading nearby kingdoms landed on a less than favorable reputation, meaning they had few allies. Sturfil, Goen, Rizari, and Tura. Even so, when armies capable of wiping out a kingdom off the face of the world, I sure to think what kind of power is at play here. I wonder what happened. Tell me, where did my memories go?
Did someone scream just now? Where did it come from? Where are you? Please, answer me!
Help me! Somebody!
Oh no! Someone's being attacked by a monster. I have to help
I
somehow.
think that's Compo's voice actor.
But do I even know how to fight? He'll be fine. That's what muscle memory's for, right? I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. I won't lose! My turn!
Command.
All right.
There's a lot of knockback in this game,
Took you
and that's
down.
how you're going to deal with a lot of enemies here. Night Terror.
My turn. All right. Ha! Hey! Yeah!
Knock them back.
Run!
Boom. Well, if I can hit them into a wall, they can actually take quite a bit of damage. That snake's just chilling. He's having a good old day.
Let's
isn't
go.
he?
All right. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Outta here! It's over. All right. All right.
Boom.
All right. Hey! Hey! Home run!
Yeah, you knock them into that
Tell me
barrier,
to-
they're gonna get quite a bit of damage.
My turn! All right. Ha! Yeah!
That takedown went
Outta
down
here!
easily.
It's over! Woo! We won! All right! I'll work harder. I managed to kill it.
Are you all right?
A little bruised is all.
Forgive me. It's all my fault.
No, I'm just glad you're safe.
Did not mean to skip.
Oh, you are far more heroic than you look. Allow me to extend my gratitude by tending to those wounds of yours.
I would appreciate that. I'm feeling a lot better now. Thank you.
On the contrary, I should be the one thanking you for saving me. Pardon me, I haven't yet introduced myself. My name is Rook. As you have likely gathered by now, I am a traveling merchant by trade.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sheena, an adventurer.
A pleasure. Lately, martyrs have been taking to crowding these trails, making it impossible for me to sell my wares in peace.
What's a martyr?
Oh, haven't you heard?
Well, you see, I actually just woke up a few moments ago with no recollection of how I got there. My memory's fuzzy.
What? Oh, how awful. Martyrs are monsters that have been touched by the kiss of madness.
It's a madness.
Yes, for a few months now, reports of monsters attacking people have been increasing to a frightening degree.
What? Did you say a few months? How did I not remember any of this?
Much has changed in the last year. Do you really remember nothing?
Not a thing.
Not even what you ate yesterday?
Just trying to get to go automatic.
What makes you say that?
My mother always told me that someone up there is watching out for me.
I see. Your mother sounds like a devout woman. Surely our Lord will shine upon you with his blessings. Amnesia is nothing to scoff at. I can imagine how confusing all of this must be, so I will try to help you in the meantime.
Then, would you mind catching me up on everything I've missed? I want to know it all. Please, tell me.
Very well, then. Allow me to tell you about the Entoma Scourge. 1 year ago, the world as we had known it ceased to exist. On that fateful day, a terrifying beast came down from the heavens and unleashed catastrophe across the entire country.
What? What do you mean? What's an Entoma?
The Intoma was a curse from the gods, a living, breathing embodiment of atrocity, brought to life by the despicable sins committed by our people. Vanity and greed became the gospels of our time. The rich became richer, and the poor became poorer. Soon, it seemed people had forgotten how to love. In no time at all, the thin fabric holding friends and family together was torn asunder. Constant threats of war and invasion gave corrupt nobles the chance to tax every cent from out of their subjects' pockets. Desperation birthed from a widening gap betwixt the rich and poor. Thievery and violence became commonplace. Lives lost over loaves of bread. The nobility cackled atop their high towers, taking pleasure in watching their subjects turn on one another while they sipped their wine. The notion of salvation became a fool's currency. Eventually, the destitute and starving citizens had reached a point of no return. One by one, they fell to their knees onto the ragged earth, begging for death as mercy from their constant suffering. Memories of our vibrant past were tossed into the graves of those brave enough to remember them. That is, until the scourge had ripped the heavens in half without warning. It cut through the sky like steel through flesh, flattened our mountain ranges, and ruined our forests and seas with a divine rainbow light. The beast itself had later become known as Heaven's Messenger, striking fear into the hearts of those unlucky enough to cross its path. Furious with our people's disregard for life, God saw fit to punish us without warning. We had no choice but to accept.
Heaven's messenger? Divine punishment?
Within 10 days, the beast destroyed not only Heartis, but each of the surrounding kingdoms as well. Mankind was beside itself, without recourse or any chance of retaliation. Men, women, and children were being killed, left and right. Just when we thought that all hope was lost, our long-awaited salvation had finally arrived. The monster's body had suddenly frozen and shattered into pieces.
What happened to it?
That I do not know. All we know for certain is the monster's shattered fragments rained down upon our world, leaving little behind save for its terrible memory in our minds. Spared from their accursed tyranny, the people celebrated in the streets.
So there are survivors aside from us.
Yes, although few and far between. Some of them still live in small enclaves. However, the fact that you lack any recollection of this event means you were asleep, not for a few months, but for over a year.
I have no idea how I lost my memory, so I'll just have to fill in the blanks somehow. I appreciate you taking the time to recount what I've missed. Seems like I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Ah, you impress me. It's rare to find someone whose nose is still pointed towards the future. Sheena, there's a bit more to this story. Many who survived the calamity experienced a strange emotional shift, proclaiming to dedicate their lives to piety. People had interpreted their salvation as a miracle, and thus were eager to pay it forth to prevent another monster from appearing. As of a few months ago, however, this ended with a few alarming consequences.
How so?
An event known as the Mass Consternation. Odd, unexplainable happenings popping up out of nowhere. In one instance, a man had evaporated like smoke in his own bedroom. A woman claimed to see God's light before slitting her own throat.
What?
I heard of one village that committed a mass suicide by drowning, jumping into the ocean like a pack of rats from a sinking ship.
Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know. It was as if they were martyrs, suffering for the sake of avoiding retribution. It was around this time that monsters started to appear yet again, igniting fear into those who had survived to remember their ghastly deeds. Eventually, people began suspecting that the souls of these recently departed martyrs learned how to inhabit the bodies of monsters. Hence, monsters began attacking innocent people without warning. At least, that was the rumor. The name soon stuck, and these beasts you see roaming around are what we now refer to as martyrs. Crowds of frightened town-goers would look up at the sky at once and mutter, "We are forsaken."
I don't understand. What could compel people to end their own lives? There has to be some explanation, right?
You're wise, Sheena. As you stated, we had eventually discovered the reason for the mysterious slew of mass suicides. It appears you have one attached to your leg as well. That is the mark of the Entoma, the catalyst that drives people to madness. Unfortunately, you will soon feel its effects as it slowly eats away at your mind.
What? You must mean the spider legs. Ah! What the? It's moving? Ah! It's fluttering up my skirt!
That, my dear, is proof of your curse. It has a mind of its own, ensnaring its hapless prey while slowly corrupting it over time. If inorganic matter is touched by the curse, then it eventually withers away. If it latches onto a living thing, however,
Then what happens?
their brains become infected to the point that they spiral out of control. You might be a bigger threat to yourself than you think. Now that monsters and this damned Entoma have all but doomed this place, there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world. Oh, goodness me, in times as bleak as these, it feels like a real labor to go on living. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I think I just have a stomachache.
Oh, no! Forgive me. I've spent all this time reminiscing. How rude of me.
I'm fine. It'll subside in a bit. If everything you said was true, about the curse and the end of the world, then I'm so sorry. Somehow, though, I'm still happy.
But how can you?
It makes me think. Meeting someone new and learning something about them feels like a miracle of its own at times. When I see my reflection in someone else's eyes, I can't help but blush. For a brief moment, my life has purpose. Knowing that I matter to someone else brings me joy. It's hard to explain.
Joy, huh?
Yes. So, Rook, you just need to... I'm so sorry. That was rude of
Aw.
me.
It's fine. Because of what you just said, I am reminded that life still holds some splendor. Thank you for sharing that beautiful sentiment.
You're welcome.
I've no doubt that someday we will find a way to lift the curse of the Entoma from our lands. If I learn anything more about it, then you'll be the first to know.
Really? Thank you. Well, guess I'll be seeing you around, Rook. The world needs me.
Sheena, where are you going?
I'm an adventurer. There's only one place for me to go. The place where all adventurers dream of. The mystical sky capital, Odyssea.
Odyssea? Are you sure that such a place even exists? All of what I just mentioned, including Heaven's Messenger, is a little more than hearsay. Stories to scare young children.
Of course it exists. Dream a little, Rook. I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn again.
Oh, please, I don't mind. So, do you have any clue how to reach Odyssea?
Well,
Additionally, extensive travel requires adequate funds. Are you well prepared? Apologies. Judging by your reaction, the answer would seem to be no. Oh, come to think of it, I recall the king had announced that he was recruiting new guards. Why don't you try gaining some money that way,
Really? Yes, I'd love to.
In that case, let me show you how to reach the palace. Follow this corner, then make a left down this path. Here is a map.
Wow, thank you. See you around.
Good luck out there, young traveler.
Bless you, Rook. Good luck to you too.
What a spry thing. If the next generation has as much spirit as her, then perhaps there's hope yet for the future of our world. However, it might be too late.
Now loading. Made it. So this is the palace, huh? It's humongous from the outside. Heart is a sprawling kingdom of one of the biggest armies in the world. The palace certainly lives up to its sizable reputation. Can't forget, though, that the king is infamous for being a power-hungry conqueror. I should keep my toes on while I'm here. I wonder if I ever visited this palace before. Most of my memories? If this isn't my first time here. Oh well. Tomorrow now so I can get an audience with the king. For a palace this huge, I thought I'd see a lot more people now, one soldier even. Sense disarming. Maybe if I scream someone will notice me? Deeply inhales. Hello! Hello? I don't know how that came out. It's a ghostly Michael Jackson Nico B reference, but oh well. I'm here to notice as a guard. There's a guard. Not a peep. Guess this place really is empty. Well, maybe not. Front gate was open. King's probably sitting in the throne room. Should try to search him more thoroughly. You killed my wife. Off of your head. Huh? Where did that voice come from? The door's shut. download.
I wonder what that was all about. Ah! Oh, he scared me. I thought no one was inside, so I went on ahead and pushed the door open. My name is Sheena. I'm an adventurer. Forgive me for barging in. I tried calling out earlier, but it seemed like no one else was around. Oh, I'm here to enlist as a guard. I heard you were recruiting. What am I even saying? I'm letting my panic get the best of me. Keep it together! Something is wrong.
Hey!
What do I do? I wonder why he isn't responding. His eyes are vacant and placid. No matter how much I move or speak, he doesn't budge. I wonder if that Entoma's Scourge thing has something to do with this. My goodness, though. I can tell why the king would enjoy living here. I've never seen anywhere so lush and extravagant. The woman in this portrait is stunning. She's so regal, like a queen or a princess of some kind. But why does the painting look like it's been hacked apart by a sword? I couldn't fathom why anyone would dare to desecrate a royal portrait. Wait, have I met her somewhere before? No way. That can't be. How the heck would someone like me meet the royal family when it... Ah! Oh no, what did I do? The guard just started glaring back at me. I should get out of here. I'm sorry. I'll just come back later. I should head back to the palace entrance. What's going on here? This whole castle seems a bit off. Oh, I know. Why don't I ask the king?
I have to find a way to speak with the king. As I thought crossed my mind, I decided to head back to the throne room.
Excuse me. Sorry about earlier, but there's something urgent that I need to ask the king. I hope I'm not being too rude, but would you let me through to speak with him? He isn't responding again. Maybe that means I can proceed? I see someone standing over there. Is that the king? He might not be able to hear me from here, so I'll have to get closer.
Hey! You there! Run!
Ah! Huh? I thought I heard a voice just now. Am I imagining things? Excuse me. Your Highness, I want...
You've traveled a long distance, adventurer.
What a relief. Seems I can talk to him.
Have you come to defile my wife as well?
Huh? Wait! You've got me all wrong! I never do anything to hurt the Queen.
Those hideous legs on your body are proof of your insolence. A stain reserved for sinners, as the rest of us await salvation from the Ark!
Is that thing fidgeting again? It was hiding under my skirt a second ago, but now it's traveling up my thigh. The king is staring at me. It's making me uncomfortable. Your Highness, please hear me out. The Queen and I have never even met and...
Bow before the Lord's graces! touch your head to the ground and repent with your blood! The purging light only desecrated our world because of sinners like you.
What is he talking about? So it isn't just the cards that are acting strangely. The king's going cuckoo too.
The world is cursed and falling into ruin. Soon all will be reduced to ash. The devout will be saved, and the sinners punished! I hereby charge you with the murder of my wife, the Queen! Off with her head!
Off with the head, lad. The Guard B's voice clip just sounds funny.
What the? No! Help! You're hurting me! The guard! He's got weird legs coming out of him, just like me!
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners!
No!
Time to run like a bitch.
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners! Welcome to your demise, adventurer.
What was all that about? Maybe coming here was a bad idea. I need to hurry out of the palace.
There is no God. There is no God! Welcome to your demise, adventurer. Wait!
I'm scared. What's happening? The guards are all corrupted. If the legs tethered to my body are a sign that I'm infected by this so-called curse, does that mean I'll lose my mind too? No, I can't.
Listen to me, Sheena. The Lord is watching over you. Follow the righteous path, and you will be showered by his blessing.
I don't know who that is.
Mom, there is no God. There is no God.
You know, this is a pretty dark story for Compile Heart. I haven't played the other games, but I know they're usually pretty lighthearted. And again, it is called Death End Request, so dark stories kind of be expected, I suppose.
My thighs, they're being constricted.
End of the world!
That sounds like not
It hurts! Ow, my legs! They're on fire! Ow. It feels like my insides are gonna burst!
There she is! The intruder! Capture her!
skip frames. Why are you getting skipped frames all of a sudden?
She's the culprit! Don't let her escape!
Guards! Seize her!
No! No! Someone, anyone, please! Help me!
Hey, you there!
What?
Wait, are you? No way. How'd you get here?
Whose voice is this? Where is it coming from? Feels like I'm hearing it inside my head. Could it be?
I don't know why I find that line funny.
Please, save me! I'm being
I'm gonna look at something super quick. Skip frame things is kind of bugging me. Ugh, did not mean to do that.
What's happening?
Now that monsters in this damned Entoma have all but doomed this place, there's little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual track demise of our world.
The tragic demise of our world. My stomach is killing me. What the heck's going on? Stop it! Nothing I do will make the pain subside. Why is this happening to me?
Error occurred. Please reboot World Odyssey server.
What? What's going on? I'm terrified. Someone, please help me.
We're connected. Hey, can you hear me? Are you crying?
No.
This place is swarming with guards. You need to sprint out of there as fast as you can. Listen to my directions very carefully. Turn around and head down the hallway on your right.
What? I just escaped from that hallway. And you want me to go back?
Just shut up and move!
Okay. Thank you, God.
What did you call me?
What did he call me?
Were you able to make it out?
Yes. Somehow. Ouch!
Hey, you okay? Watch your step.
I think so. I didn't see a ledge there. Must be by design.
You're not making any sense. By design?
Huh?
Anyway, keep going. Enter that room. There's a column with a hidden switch. Go ahead and press it. This is still an alpha build, so I can open up a way to pass through the column. Use this shortcut to escape the palace.
Alpha build? Shortcut? I have no idea what he's going on about.
Meh.
Whoa!
The communication's lagging out. You're starting to buffer. I can't see anything on my end. Were you able to make it through?
Yes. Safe and sound.
Good. Go ahead and continue down the path. There are some enemies up ahead, so don't stop for any reason, okay?
Okay.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just bewildered that God really does exist.
What are you talking about? Whatever, just keep going.
Okay.
Sheena, I have a question for you, but don't stop walking. I'm gonna ask you directly. Are you... Sheena...
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm... Sheena, the adventurer.
I know that. I'm asking about your real identity. You know, the girl behind the curtain.
Identity? The only girl here is me. God, you
sure are strange.
You're giving me a headache. If your last name isn't... Are you a hacker or something? Besides, how the hell are the World's Odyssey servers up and running? I thought they were shut down.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea? Are you serious?
I've lost my memory. An entire year's worth of experiences. Gone.
Gone? Really?
Yes. There's very little about myself that I remember, so I don't have all of the answers. Oh, but there is one thing that I remember. I have a vision of myself, aiming to reach the mystical capital in the sky, Odyssea.
Actually, that memory has been fabricated. Nothing more than a programmed objective.
A programmed objective?
Sheena, what's your favorite food?
Huh? Well, of course it's...
Steamed melon pod.
What? How did you know that?
I knew because of something that happened in my world where you actually exist. Your username, Sheena. Hey, you're Sheena. Where have you been for this entire year? Everyone's been looking all over for you.
Wait, what? Excuse me. You're cutting out. What did you say after Sheena?
Sheena?
You're breaking up still. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Are none of my messages going through? Even in the backlog? Wait, is there a chance that the game is cutting me off on purpose? How is that possible? Then how about my name? It's...
No, it's not coming through.
My name doesn't work either? Who's behind this? There's so much I want to ask you. What happened to you a year ago? Where are you right now?
Huh? I think you've got me mistaken for someone else. I'm an adventurer. I promised my mother that I'd reach Odyssea.
I told you, that's just your programming. Besides, your mother passed away when you were a young girl, didn't she?
What? Huh? She passed away when I was a young girl? You're lying. I promised. Huh? What's going on? I hear a ringing from the back of my head. That can't be.
Do you remember now? It's true. You're...
Stop it! That's ridiculous! I just spoke with my mother recently! We had a conversation when I left my home. It's clear as day! How cruel can you be by telling me that my own mother is dead? You're no god! You're an imposter!
What? An imposter? Don't shoot the messenger!
You're taking advantage of my amnesia by lying to me! Just what are you playing at? Well, tough luck for you! I was a fool for thinking I could confide in God. What? Are you crying?
No. It's true. You really are.
That's not me. You've got me all wrong.
There she is, the intruder in the East Wing!
If she's killed by those guards, then it might cut off our line of communication. Okay, whether or not you trust me is beside the point right now. If you want to live, then listen to me. Get the hell out of there!
I hate how bossy you are.
Damn it! No way! Where the hell did he come from?
Decapitation, incision, immolation, and mutilation! I can do it all!
Oh, wonderful.
Is he bugged too?
Commence the execution! Come here, little girl.
That's not creepy at all.
I will crush your lungs, fracture the bones in that fleshy body of yours in the palm of my hand!
Don't worry, Sheena. I'm right here with you. I can rewrite the code in real time to boost your fighting abilities.
I have no idea what you're talking about! I won't lose!
What's stepping on blowing bugs together around? Departments can be corrupt. Each department accrues corruption at a different speed. Corruption party will be unable to battle. Enemy attacks can also be boost corruption. Some enemies are strengthened by corruption. Death to all bugs! If you perform knockback against an enemy, applies in field bugs will be safe from event. You must verify field bug action by using search. Corruption may accrue this for each of your party.
Let's go! Identifying enemies' weak points. All right. Hey! See? Yeah!
Out of here!
Deleted. Let's go. All right. Hey! See? Yeah! Home run! Leave it to me! All right. Yeah! Hey! Got him! Deleted. Let's go. All right. Yeah! See? Top! It's over. Leave it to me. All right. Yeah! Home run! Deleted.
Delete it.
Woo! We won!
What? No matter what I throw at it, it just gets back up. Figure it out, Sheena. The reason you're so out of sorts is because something is caught in the character's code to go hair. It might be those spider legs. Hell, it hurts. Let's are a sign that you're bugged. Piece of corrupted is altering your configuration. I'm a movement. Why asking me for my opinion? My head is killing everything spinning. Bugs. You don't remember. You and I used to debug this game together. Debug? How do you know me? Ow, no. It hurts. Sheena! What the hell's going on? She's freaking out. I gotta do something or Sheena will. Ow, it hurts. Don't get out, no! Sheena! Bye.
What is that thing?
It looks like an insect. It's bouncing in the air, almost like it's buzzing. Sheena, run for it! It's trying to eat you!
You know, I get this is supposed to be something. It's supposed to be terrifying. I just find that cry freaking adorable.
No! Stop! Stay still!
The code's going nuts. I can't make out what's happening. Wait, she isn't going mad? Is this for real? How is she able to withstand being corrupted by that bug?
Wow. Sheena, whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it.
My stomach hurts.
Just hold on for now. I'm gonna rewrite some of your code.
Prepare for your doom!
Damn it! It's gotten back up already. You're doing great, Sheena. Try accessing your attack commands now.
Attack commands? Could you stop speaking gibberish?
Your commands are...
There are times when the heads of our prisoners go missing after being decapitated. Care to guess why? It's because we stuff them and put them on display. But yours? I'm going to boil it with salt and spread it on a cracker to feast upon!
God's sakes, man. Take a chill pill.
Anything, just do something!
I'm surprised they touched it and the guard blasted off. Okay, you're ready to go. Wow, what kind of magic is this? It's not magic, it's a cheat. Ha, too easy. This new manipulated world, the tips of my fingers has it first. What do you think? Are you impressed? Who are you? Are you a god after all? I'm no god, I'm a programmer. I can sense power surging inside me.
Alright, let's go! Let's go! Alright. Ha! See? Ha!
Out of
Outta
here!
here! It's over! Oh! Victory! Leveled up!
Gah. Programmer. Ugh. Hey, you alright? I missed your name. Who are you? Oh, right. Well, we can sort out the names later. Let me catch you up to speed on your situation. You know I made this world here. We are the creators. Creators? Yep, everything you see here stems from your vision. Then our team and myself expanded all of it. That's how the World's Odyssey came to be. World's Odyssey. Baku! What's going on? Baku, Baku, Kisha! What is it doing? Yeah, it's eating me. Gah! Stop, you can't eat him. Please stop. I ran to stop, but that thing flung me when it began devouring the guard's body. Baku, Baku, yeah. Oh no, don't stop. Please help me. I forgot. She and gather monsters think straight for you. That thing can't be real. It's huge. There's no time to cry. Behind you. Ah! Sheena, damn it, she couldn't get away in time. Ow, it hurts. I can't get away. Ski! Baku! Ah! What? Sheena! What's happening? Sheena's appearance is changing. Her expression too. Something's altering her character model. What? The bugs, they're soaring together. Her HP and SVRs are both pushing the max. This is my destiny. I must save the world. Holy crap, it's a big-ass dragon.
Talk about intimidating.
Battle. Glitch mode. If party mode's corruption reaches 80%, you transfer into a glitch mode. Attack damage starts significantly boosted in this state. At the end of each turn, corruption reduces by 10%. Corruption dips below 80, glitch mode will end. One glitch mode triangle and assign a wild skill to the third slot.
Let's go.
Hey, as Scruff, I've been busy having Wi-Fi issues as well. How are you? I'm doing well, Stars. How about you? Super Blue. Glitch.
Die.
That's good, yeah. I got Death End Request and I wanted to stream it. I've only played a bit of the first chapter.
Blast off.
This will definitely be going up on my YouTube channel, though. Huh? What did I... Ow! What's the matter? I feel all powerless all of a sudden. Does she not remember what happened? I wonder if the bug has something to do with it. This is also my first time I've dipped into a Idea Factory and Compile Heart game aside from the Neptunia series. Great job, Sheena. You handled that monster like it was nothing. Looks cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I did? What should I do? I feel so horrible for something that happened to him. Him? You mean the mutated executioner? Don't mind him. There's nothing either of us could do. But it wasn't a conscious decision on your part. That bug is a parasite, and it's using your body as a host to carry out its own will. True, but I think it was an act of mercy before his fate took potential turn for the worse. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. A bug that devours other bugs, huh? Just like a real animal. What am I to do now from now on? I just don't know what's going on anymore. Let's just focus on getting you out of here. You aren't out of the lion's den yet. Okay. Ooh, treasure. Talent break. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, though. I will tell you this, Waves, or Stars, I suppose. This cave's pretty dark. I'll tell you that now. Unreal Day, but we'll be around every so often until I get Wi-Fi. It's been a pain as I can't go on stuff for long. That's fair. That's fair. Stars, thanks for stopping by. If I made it out this far, I'm safe, right? Hello? Say something. Why are you silent all of a sudden? Say... I don't hear your voice. Just who am I? I feel ready to crumble. You don't know who you are? Huh? You're that bug familiar, aren't you? Can you speak? I hate feeling left in the dark. I want to know everything. I mean, it's me. Why wouldn't I? But take care, mate. Take care, Stars. But I don't know. I'm completely lost. I have no idea what to do with myself. This guy comes out of nowhere, totally shakes apart everything I thought I knew. Those memories of leaving home are so real. I can practically taste them on my tongue. But I don't sense any sign of deceit in his voice, so I want to believe him. It's all too much for me right now. I don't know why. I don't know why that's not playing, but... You're welcome. So many things I need to ask. What happened when you're... Where are you at this very moment? You're welcome. Where was I? How am I supposed to know? I'm here. Answer me. You scared? Yes, I'm terrified. What if I'm not who I think I am? What do you mean by programming? Are my memories nothing but lies? Take care, Stars. Do I even exist in this world? Of course you exist, Shinari no Miya. Alright, seems like you heard me clearly this time. Sorry if I kept you waiting. I managed to whitelist our names in the game's text bank. Can you hear me down there? I'm Arata Mizunashi. Oh, Ninomiya? That's my name. Yes, that's your real name. Tsunashi, I can't believe I finally found you. I wish you knew how worried sick we've all been. You're safe in there, right? I was so scared. I missed you so much. Yeah, me too. Mizunaishi? Where am I?
Wake up. Wake up.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna end for now, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. I will probably be back on this tomorrow. Or at least I'll try to after work. We'll see how things go. Anyways, guys, take care. My throat's kind of sore, so I'm gonna end up for now.